have a client, which is like a restaurant. If you go through the reviews, you can see what customers are saying about the restaurant. That's the voice of customers. So using that to kind of draft your marketing copy will work wonders, because then actually you are getting into the shoes of the customer and thinking how your customer would think.
That's a great tip for any business owner, especially one that's B2C and has that customer feedback source, like on Yelp or on or like any sort of surveys, where not just what people are saying, but the words they use, how they say it. Because I imagine the vocabulary you use in your writing needs to match what the vocabulary your audience uses to help it sound like, oh, that's the way I'd say it. Whereas if your vocab is either too sophisticated or too simplified, there's going to be that mismatch in tone or mismatch in perception that you might not have in mind when you're writing it, but your audience is going to have this reaction to it because it doesn't sound like, or doesn't read like the way they would write it. And so if you check out your reviews, not just for what they're saying, but the language, and I'm sure you could make like a word cloud sort of thing pretty easily, or like a vocab list for, if you're talking about this, here are the words that our customers use to say, like when they're talking about these sorts of things. And that could be a way to help create like a writing style guide of sorts. So is that something you kind of suggest people do?